Good morning, students. Today, let us continue the chapter The Gift of the Magi. In our previous class, we have learned that Della sold her hair for buying a lovely Christmas present for her husband Jim and was waiting for his arrival. Now, let's continue the chapter. Jim was never late coming home from work. Della held the fob chain in her hand and sat near the door. Soon, Jim came in. And he looked thin and very serious. He was a poor fellow and he was only 22 years old and he had to take care of a household. When he stepped inside the door, he stared at Della. There was an expression in his eyes that she could not read, and it terrified her. It was not anger, nor surprise, nor disapproval, nor horror, nor any of the sentiments that she had been prepared for. She was waiting there and she was praying to the God also to make him think she was still pretty. Soon Della stood up and went to him. Then she told Jim, darling, not to look at her that way. She again cried and cried. Again she told him that she cut off her hair and sold it for buying a present for him. She had no Christmas in her life without giving a gift to him. And she had no enough dollar to buy it. So she sold her hair and hair would grow out again. So wouldn't mind that and say Merry Christmas to her. Jim was in a sad mood and he couldn't believe Della's words. So he looked everywhere in the room curiously for the hair. She told that no need of looking for the hair. She already had sold it. Then again she was continuously talking to Jim. And at last Jim put his hand around Della and drew a packet from his overcoat pocket and threw it upon the table. And he told her any haircut that could not make him like his girl any less. Then she opened that gift which Jim brought for her. She was so happy seeing that. But soon she started to cry. Tears fell down from her eyes. Jim had to use his all powers to comfort her. Students, can you imagine what was that gift? Yes, that was a set of combs with pure tortoise shells and jeweled rims. Della had worshipped for long. When she got her beautiful combs, she had no hair to comb it. She cried and cried by holding that combs. Soon she wiped her face and tried to smile and told Jim that her hair would grow fast. Then she told Jim to show his watch. She wanted to see how the chain looked on it. That chain she had brought for him. But Jim put his hand behind his back of his head and smiled and told her for buying the combs for Della, he sold his watch. Della became shocked and both of them hugged each other and started to cry. They didn't know what they would do. When she got her beautiful comb, she had no hair to comb it. And when Jim got his favorite chain, he had no watch to use it. Students, the Magi, as you all know, were three wise men who brought gifts to baby Jesus Christ when Jesus was born. They invented the art of giving Christmas presents. Being wise, their gifts no doubt were wise too. And here you have read the story of two foolish children who most unwisely sacrificed for each other the greatest treasures of their home. But in a last word to the wise of these days, let it be said that of all who give gifts, these two were the wisest. Everywhere they are wisest. They are the Magi. Students, hope you have understood this chapter. Let's end this section here. Thank you.